Taurus, welcome to your new moon and Taurus spread. And let's start with some lovely special messages here. And let me say, hey, I am a Taurus rising. Oh, this is especially going to be true for the Taurus risings. But regardless of where Taurus shows up in your chart, or if you're a cross watcher, make sure to look at the video that I put out recently about what I love and hate about Tauruses. By the way, happy birthday to y'all. I hope y'all had a good one. All right, so you got dragon. Beware of self delusion. And I'm going to pick two more. Dogs. Getting together with friends. Yeah, loyal companions, right? And then camel. Preserve. No, persevere, and you will overcome problems. So I do feel I don't know why I'm hearing oh, I never hear that song. That's not my music, but I'm hearing I get by with a little help from my friends. Do y'all know what that song is? Ooh, that's really, really, really old school. I get by with a little help from my friends. So some of you are going to patch things together, okay? You're going to overcome some things because of your connections, all right? People are going to help you get through. Friendliness is going to get you through um, things that you can't do on your own. You're going to be able to thrive, right? I'm seeing that at the foundation with the Empress, okay? Very Taurian energy, right? Very feminine, very Venusian, right? Taurus is ruled by Venus. And oh my goodness, this card just really wants to talk. Let me take it real quick. Some of you may have a new sexual start. Some of you traveling, going from one location to another. Again, I'm seeing maybe a relationship here. Doesn't have to be sexual, might be emotional, where you're traveling for with a friend. But somebody's got a lot of burdens, and maybe it's this friend again that's going to help you overcome the burdens that one of you or both of you is bearing. So, if this is a love relationship, it could be that somebody that you have a sexual union with, maybe a new partner, um, they are letting you come stay with them so they can help you. I'm digging it because I'm seeing that they're helping you not just materially, but also emotionally, and travel might be involved in that. So that's encouraging, absolutely. And with this new moon happening in our first house, um, it's a time for us to really get a new beginning with ourselves. And if not just within ourselves, I think outwardly we are going to be seen, maybe hopefully in a different light. I think a positive light for Taurus. But let's get into the spread and let's look at the main issue here. And I'm hearing passion. Okay, some of you, if it's not right sexual passion, it might be creative passions. All right. Others of you, your confidence levels need to come back up, especially over the last year and a half with these nodes, these eclipses in Taurus and our opposite sign of Scorpio, and then you add to that Uranus and Taurus. I mean, that's been right. The bull does not like to be tipped. All right, it's been very disruptive, and we don't like that with Uranus in our sign. We've got a couple more years of that. Okay, so for you, I think that you are showing up very determined here, maybe even feisty, coming across feisty to other people. But so be it. Maybe that's what you've got to do. What is in your control at this time? Ugh, wow, that's an odd message, and it might have to do with emotions, okay? Um, Emotional issues from the past, maybe feeling nostalgic. I'm not entirely clear why that's coming up. Things that you're familiar with. We'll find out some more. Maybe reuniting with somebody from the past. That's in your control, but what's not, excuse me, I'm hearing fated unions with the Lover's card. Gemini might be relevant here, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might be relevant there as well, but I don't know why, and now my throat chakra is just really just getting. Let me get a drink here. Let me get my my Texas tea. All right. Um, yeah, what's out of your control are maybe some choices that have been made in partnerships that maybe again were fated. fated unions, things that other people decided to do in these relationships, not in your control, but what can you trust right now? Well, again, another interesting message. Okay, I'm hearing wish fulfillment, and that's usually something I would put on the Nine of Cups, not the Ten of Cups. But hey, let's follow it. I'm hearing wish fulfillment. Um, what are your ideals? Now I'm hearing your emotional values. Okay, so if you meet somebody or you reunite with somebody and now you find that your emotional values are on the same page, I think it's a really good omen. It's a really good, I'm hearing like emotional barometer uh, to indicate that there will be or there can be stability and security here. Oh, lovely, lovely. But this is showing up in what you can't trust, what's not stable and what's secure. So you may have joined with people, friend groups, family, you take it how it applies, formed emotional bonds with people who not really bringing stability, security, not really maybe the most trustworthy people. Um, and so you need to really, I think, trust and tune into your emotional values and coming into alignment. Sweet Jesus, another 10. Okay, let's have it. And, I think this is also material values, coming into alignment with that. For some of you, this is not only, the emotional and material values, but it is, career. Okay. Some of you looking at the long term, very much the bigger picture. Okay. Which is kind of surprising because, y'all are a personal sign and personal signs tend to just kind of, um, their worldview is like me, my four, no more, that type of thing. But this is really taking a satellite view, which I would see more with the transpersonal signs like Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. But again, the last year and a half with these nodes, these eclipses in your sign, might have shaken up that perspective and forced you to look at things, okay, from a different perspective. So I just want to drill down a little bit deeper. And we got a flyer. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Friends, companions, all right, who can you trust? Who are your ride or die peeps, Taurus? Who's in it for the long haul?